Hello everyone. I trust you are well. My apologies for leaving this so late. It's been a busy but productive week. It was encouraging to see a good gathering at our weekly prayer meeting on Zoom yesterday, and refreshing to share that time of prayer together. I praise God for the way that we are continuing to grow and mature spiritually through this season. At the same time, I lament increasing reports of people struggling personally with motivation and productivity, sin issues that have returned or increased in these days, interpersonal and family tension and conflict, lack of spiritual discipline, and a host of other issues. Though I personally have great hope for all of us emerging from these dark days, I'm aware that the journey has not been, nor will it be, easy. If you need pastoral care, advice, or support regarding anything at all, please do not hesitate to call or text me. We always need each other, but that has been brought in stark relief now through this experience. Last week I shared how the elders and deacon were prayerfully considering our own lockdown exit strategy. I requested that people get in touch if they had any particular ideas or thoughts. And of course that offer is still open, but we're moving ahead. To those who got in touch, thank you for seeking to meaningfully engage in the processes of the church. And to those who did not, thank you for your confidence in the leadership to do the right thing. Please hold us accountable if you fear that that might not be the case. While it is still too early to announce a timeline, and we remain subject to the governing authorities as they lead the nation through this public health crisis, we do want to prepare you. You should, I think, anticipate a gradual instead of an immediate resumption of gatherings. In all probability, groups of 10 or less will be allowed first. And this being the case, we will likely resume small groups first and move once more to an on-site prayer meeting, but we'll continue to incorporate others who cannot meet with us physically via Zoom. We're still considering options for Sunday gatherings. Initially, we had, as leaders discussed, Sunday morning services, followed by meals. After discussion, though, we are anticipating our Sunday evening service resuming first, though that is still open to discussion and feedback from church members. The thought process behind this is that it is normally a smaller gathering, but also most often brings together night shift workers, non-Christian visitors, less mature Christians, and more needy and vulnerable people, as well as more isolated people in our community. While we don't wish to neglect anyone, I do believe that we have a special duty of care to those who may find themselves more vulnerable and isolated. And so we've taken this into account in our thinking and planning. Please be praying with us toward the time when we can meet again. And by all means, please communicate with us. Do continue to watch the weekly updates, the sermons. Seek to develop your own personal spiritual disciplines. Do reach out to people in the church. An idea for how to practice this: when someone comes to your mind, their name or their face, stop what you're doing, drop them a text, or give them a call if you're able. It will bless them, and it may very well encourage you. Do continue to give, especially this week. Please, in addition to your normal offerings, transfer some funds with the reference missions so that we can pass those on to our brother Vadim in Ukraine, to whom we've committed monthly support. Brothers and sisters, let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. May the Lord bless you and help you in all ways.